could shave maybe a second or two off, but like I don't know, I could shave much more than that. But it's fine. We'll go to Beep Valley.
But this is, but that's not a. But valleys are not. Valleys are valleys.
I know.
In between hills and mountains.
Rob, are you?
Valleys aren't up on top of plateaus. That's not how valleys work.
I understand the point you're trying to make. I also would like to point out that the
basic geography is the point I'm trying to make.
I would also like to point out the people who made this game, English is not their first language.
What does that have to do with the fucking
Well, I'm sure probably in Japanese it was like Bean Hill.
It was hill.
Yeah,
in English they translated that to valley. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm guessing. I don't know.
For some reason, a potential terrible translation is okay because.
Well, let me walk you through what I think happened. This game came out in 1996, 2 months before the N64 came out. I'm sure that at a certain point, Nintendo was like, fuck it, maybe this will sell, but I doubt it. To which, kind of, yes. But also, this has sold more than the original did for the SNES, which I'm very happy about.
Well, good.
Yeah, as it should have, because it's you know, like, I was going to say it's a good remake.
Maybe now Monolith Soft will make fucking...
I'd like for them to do, like, Xenogears and stuff, yeah.
That would be kind of nice if they actually went through and, like, finished it or something.
Yeah. If they... Well, because, like, they're not working on a new Xenoblade title right now, because that trilogy's over, so, like...
Yeah, I mean, if they just called it Xenoblade 6 or 5, what was it? Xenogears?
Xenogears was Xenosaga 5 or something like that. It was part 5.
It was episode 5. They did a fucking Star Wars thing with it and called it episode 5, I think.
Yeah, well, Star Wars did that retroactively. They didn't do that right off the bat. When it first came out, it was just Star Wars. But once they announced Empire Strikes Back, they're like, no, that was part 4. You didn't realize it this whole time, piece of shit. And so they added later, because what has Star Wars ever not done but add things that are complicated and confusing to the mythos?
After the fact.
Midichlorians, all those Muppets they add in the thing, Han shooting first.
You're a midichlorian.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Ooh, I did play the playable trailer yesterday.
The playable...
For the first time in a while.
The playable trailer, are you referring to PT?
Yeah.
Dang, you have a console that still has it, huh? Nice.
Bruno did when we were over at his place.
Nice.
And we were waiting for the show, and he was just like, yo, I got the playable trailer. You want to play it? And I was like, yeah, sure, fuck.
I was going to say, playable trailer is very good.
We got, like, nowhere in it.
Well, I mean, you know.
It's like, the opening bit is... good spot.
I'm turned around. Fuck my life.
The opening bit is very particular about where, like, what objects you look at to trigger the next phase.
Yes.
And nothing comes to kill you that early.
It's
so
again, it was meant to be a demo for Silent Hill.
Whoa, it's a playable trailer.
Well, it is a playable trailer.
In the past, we called those demos, but in the future,
Kojima's that's because it's Kojima's future, and I don't want to live in Kojima's future.
At Disc Replay, I saw a Death Stranding Collector's Edition that was fucking this big.
Yeah.
Like $200 massive box. What's even in it?
Which I can't even justify
What's
because
even in it?
Well, I'm sure it's a package, and that's what you need
to.
Just a fucking package. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. It's the container with the baby in it, or something. Like,
that's probably what it is.
I'm sure, and that's probably definitely what it is. But I don't even know why you'd bother to get that in a world where it's not the superior version, because there's a PS5 version now. So like, I don't know what even the point of getting that would be.
Wait, so what would you have to say about demos though?
Oh, well, it's a great demo. You know, I was thinking, well, maybe not. Well, certainly we'll have to figure it out. But they released a new Silent Hill game that I'm curious about.
Oh,
the short message. It's like a little 3 or 4 hour mini game or something like that. Well, I don't remember what this is. I guess I just murder these things as he spawns them. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. That's why they reused this one. We experienced that track before.
Oh.
Do you not remember early on?
Yeah, is that the Mushroom Kingdom one or the Forest one?
That's neither of them. We literally went through.
Isn't that called the?
No, it's literally. You remember where we fought Croco and stuff? That
was playing then.
Yes, we literally, and I know this. We went to all the various things.
stuff in there.
Well, they're also remaking Silent Hill 2, which is the best one.
Ooh, yeah, Chris is excited about that.
Yeah, well, I'm less excited because it looks like shit, but I'm interested in the idea of them remaking Silent Hill 2 and it not being a piece of shit. So we'll see what it looks like, you know.
So it's a toss-up.
Well, because Silent Hill 2, first of all, I don't know what you know of. Have you?
Almost nothing.
Okay, so I don't want to spoil it for you because it's
Pyramid Head looks really cool.
Well, because it has
and wants to be your friend.
It has one of the best twists in all of video gaming.
Okay, then yeah.
So I do not want to spoil it because so much of your enjoyment is probably going to be based on the twist. I'm surprised you didn't have it spoiled for you because Yahtzee loves that game, and he thinks it's one of the best games ever.
It's possibly been spoiled for me, but since I have zero,
you just don't remember it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, in
so,
one ear.
Yeah, so I'm honestly not gonna spoil it for you, but I mean, you know, it is an all-time great horror game, and it's
all-time greats. How does it compare to I don't know, the Fatal Frame games?
I've never played any Fatal Frame games, honestly. I
remember playing some when I was a kid and them being like unsettling, creepy, but
yeah.
Not that bad.
Yeah, I've never played. I've never played any of them, so I don't know how good they are.
Maybe we should do a Fatal Frame game on the stream.
We could, yeah.
They're probably fucking clunky as shit because that's how horror games
I was gonna say we should play
like
the Wii.
As constrictive as possible.
Well, because that's the whole point is that you want to constrict movement and.
God, but if it's constrictive on like a PS2.
Well, that's what I was saying. Well, that's what I was saying. We could play the Wii U version, the Wii U one, made of Blackwater. We could do that one.
That could be good.
Well, it certainly would be interesting because number one, I'm always looking for an excuse to use my Wii U.
Yeah, is there a good way to like stream Wii U content or do Wii U content?
Wii U and Wii both are compatible with it. So yeah. So because it runs through the HDMI port.
I mean with the fucking
with the capture card?
No, the tablet.
Oh, with the tablet. What do you mean with the tablet?
What do we need to get stuff from get?
Oh, you just don't display the tablet footage, which is fine. Usually it's all just
Splatoon maps and clicking.
Yeah.
Kind of a jump to.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of good reason to do that. So I wouldn't say. When the fuck did you get koala cookies?
Excuse me? I'm eating right now. How dare you?
Silly me. Why would I ever question you while you're eating?
How?
Well, Chloe is very clearly questioning you while you're eating.
Look at those golden chops.
I was going to say, they're pretty good. Unfortunately, I didn't heal my stuff before I did this, so let's recover 40 FP and then I'll Geno beam up. What are we saying here? But yeah, no, so yeah, we would only get the top screen, but that's fine. That's how it would be. Unless we were to emulate it, but I don't need to emulate it because I don't need to do that. I have a Wii U. Like, emulating a Wii U makes perfect sense if you do not have one, because there are only 12 million of them made. They're not that expensive right now. I'm kind of surprised they haven't gone up significantly in value yet. I guess probably most of those games being on Switch has probably done it. I mean, really, the only expensive games are Devil's Third and Mario and Game & Wario, really. Which, by the way, we should play Devil's Third. As soon as possible. So the guy who made Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden made a game that Nintendo was forced to publish.
Is that the same guy who made Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball?
Yes.
Should we play Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball?
We don't need to play that. How would your girlfriend feel about us playing that?
I don't know. She can come play too.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. We
could play Rumble Roses.
We could play Rumble Roses.
Rumble Roses is... I played that, one of them. I think there are only two.
It still gave me it. Nice.
And it is a better wrestling game than it has any right to be.
Well, if we're gonna play a wrestling game, remember that wrestling game I want us to play, the one where you could like import Elsa's map or something like that, and you can play on Elsa's face from Frozen or something. And you could have Donald Trump join in the wrestling.
Yeah, this sounds amazing. That's an amazing game.
Yeah, I want to do that wrestling if we're gonna do wrestling, but
that's what we should do. March Madness and get a tournament. a scripted tournament in that.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the old WWE games, like No Mercy, it gave you a ton of details for like storylines and scripting and events and things you could do.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a lot of it is that pretty much. So, but yeah, no.
Mike would have to be here though to announce. Somebody has to announce.
Oh, I want him to do the last one here. I don't want to attack this thing. Well, we definitely. Well, the announcer will be us, so it's whatever. But in any case, yeah. So Devil's Third is you are Ivan. He is a Russian, and he has a gun and he has a sword, and it plays like crap, and it's a bad game. By every metric, it is a bad game.
Amazing.
Yes, and Nintendo was forced to publish it. Is this a boss fight? I think it is.
It has boss fight vibes.
I probably could have healed,
music.
but well, yeah. But so did that cloud for some reason we fought out of nowhere. Oh yeah, so I remember this thing. So he comes in and he it's shower time. There, my pretties.
Oh god.
I mean, it's fine.
I remember this. This is from Super Mario World 2.
It's from a lot of games, including but not limited to this game and Paper Mario 1.
Paper Mario 1?
Yeah.
We're allowed to just, well...
La-di-da-di-da. There, my
Recycled.
pretties.
Someone should just kill that guy.
Hi-ho, hi-de-dum. I mean, it doesn't give me that option to do so. I'm not enough to kill any of them.
169.
Thank you, Rob. Oh, cool.
I like
That
that.
killed it all. La-di-da-di-da.
Has that thing even attacked you yet?
No, it has not survived a round enough to attack me.
Oh,
there, my
dear.
pretties. Hi-ho-dee-dee-dum.
And then it has to spend its round. Okay, so now it's ready.
Well, but it's got to get through a round of attacking me, and let's see if it does so. We know this is super effective. Well, one head actually
All
could
right,
attack
and
me.
attack.
Okay, that's fine.
Or is it?
Yes, because I don't care.
Therapy.
Heal status. All right.
Right in the face.
Right in the face. Did you watch the NBA All-Star game or no? You didn't get to watch Stephen A. Smith be the coach?
He was a coach?
Oh, yeah,
What does that
yeah.
mean?
Well, so every year they do the NBA Celebrity All-Star game, and they have two coaches. So they've had Charles and Shaq do it. Yeah, they have like celebrity coaches and stuff, and so like they.
Does that help the process?
No, not really. So was Stephen A. this year as one of them.
Did it help the process?
They lost, so no.
Has he shamefully gone on air yet then?
He has, yeah. Well, because he played against Shannon Sharp. Yeah, so NBA All-Star Game's kind of a bust otherwise, though. Because
was there anything entertaining happening?
I mean, no, because the players don't care, so they don't play any defense, so they score 400 points in the actual All-Star Game competition. I guess Steph Curry battled the best, maybe not the best, but like a woman three-point shooter. So that was kind of interesting because they did it for charity. That was kind of fun, I guess.
How'd it go?
I think Steph Curry won, which makes sense, so I don't know. Look what you did! Smilax has been whacked! Well, I'm gonna get it! Queen Valentina told me to keep everyone out of Nimbus Land! What should I do? I know, I'll run away!
That's the solution. Just
Off
quit.
he goes.
Oh, what is that weird?
What is this one thing that dropped that's probably not important? What's this? It's a seed. I take
Is
the
that
seed.
Mario saying that?
Picked up a seed.
Did we just get a Mario line for the first time in the game?
Why does he sound suspiciously like Chris Pratt? It's weird. No, I don't know. That's not what Chris Pratt sounds like.
Are you thinking of Christopher Walken?
Well, that wasn't Christopher Walken. That's more like this. You
That
gotta
might be Christopher.
have more Cavill. It's like that.
More Cavill?
Wow, did you see that? It's a magical beanstalk. Hit the block once more to climb it.
But
Sure. Okay.
that's how blocks work.
Yeah, that's how blocks have canonically been established in the Mario universe, is how they work.
Beanstalk, motherfuckers.
Beanstalks, probably some giants up here, some shit.
Those are weird birds. They got a lot of eyes. I don't know if I.
Well, I think they're wearing like a costume or something.
They got a lot of eyes.
They got a lot of eyes. Let's
Hey,
see
look
what
at
we
the
got
thing
here. Look, we got how to climb vines. Okay, interesting.
Whoa.
Well, you thought I was gonna fail immediately?
Yes, and fall to your death.
Why would I ever? I would never do that.
Hey, a frog coin.
It is basically telling you how to rotate in 3D. Well, it's still a little trickier than I would prefer it to be. Because Mario doesn't have a shadow. Did you notice that?
Oh yeah, he's a vampire.
That's right. That's canon, right?
Yeah, what else would he be?
Yeah.
He's a classic Brooklyn vampire.
He's a classic Brooklyn vampire. I don't know why I attacked the fat one. It just felt right.
He deserves it.
That's fair. That's fair. He needs to lose some weight, kind of like I do.
Is that how you feel?
Do I feel as fat as that Koopa? No. If I felt like that, why would I eat the way I do? I got little T-Rex arms. That's kind of like.
Wait, what did you say if you felt like that?
It's like I was gonna. Well, okay. To punish myself, I'm gonna say both of my thoughts. One, Chloe's got the little T-Rex arms.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, it's just like anytime she's on her hind legs, it's just like a little T-Rex there. And second of all, but yeah, no. Second to that point, if I ever felt like that fat, like I mean, you know, why would I not immediately kill myself for becoming anorexic or something?
Liposuction.
Liposuction. I mean,
Tom Skilling got liposuction if it's good enough for Tom Skilling.
Did he actually get liposuction, or did he like have to? Like, didn't he like lose a foot or something?
How did the losing a foot make him lose all of his weight?
He was a very fat foot.
Maybe it's both.
Could it be both? I don't know.
Tom Skilling liposuction. He's retiring soon.
Yeah, I think he retires at the end of the month here, which is because I
WGN chief. What do you say?
WGN chief meteorologist for Chicago.
Tom Skilling shares how weight loss surgery changed his life.
So I guess that means he did have lipo. I guess then, right? That's got to be what it means, right?
Few know the struggles off the air that culminated in his transformation from fat man to not fat man.
From fat weatherman to weatherman.
Oh, he underwent gastric bypass surgery.
Which is not the same as liposuction?
But that procedure was just the beginning.
Well,
anyone who struggled to get weight off and keep it off, you realize at some point there are some people who need help beyond merely dieting.
Give me sight beyond sight.
The
power to not be fat.
Note that exercise is not on this thing.
Well, because exercising is hard, Rob.
Yes.
As somebody who is recently having to commit to doing exercise is hard.
So Tom Skilling had, he could not bear to watch himself on TV. Like there'd be the tornado chase videos or something, and he'd see himself watching some of those videos and just realize how fat he was. And he said,
to me, it was when he cried at the eclipse. But in any case, continue. It's like the eclipse is so beautiful.
He was, oh dear, this looks miserable. He said that WGN viewers were taking notice and writing in saying they were concerned about his weight.
Which, in fairness, I get. He was probably 300 pounds, probably.
Probably.
That's my guess, anyway. Well, because I was pretty close to that 300-pound mark, too, but I wore my weight differently, so it wasn't as big of a deal.
Well, yeah, Tom Skilling seems kind of short, right?
Well, he's short, too. That's the other thing, too. If you're short,
Yeah, I mean, if you're just a fucking giant of a man.
Correct.
You're just gonna weigh more naturally.
Exactly. So, okay, this sucks a bag full of dicks. I do not like this. Can I jump from here, maybe? I doubt it. Okay, so I can jump from here to here. That's easy. So I gotta time it right to get on this. This sucks. I mean, this sucked in the original too, but Oh, okay. Sure.
Wait, do you
Okay.
have to...
There was a secret there, Rob. If I
Oh.
jumped directly up, I could knock loose a hidden block.
And that's what those... Or did the game simply decide to take pity on you after so many jumps?
We're not having that discussion. Fuck you, Rob. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me switch to a triple move. That
Wow,
fits
he went
everything.
down 8 suit sizes. I don't know what suit sizes even correlate to.
That's actually not that impressive because, like, suit sizes are like every 2 inches, I think.
He lost 12 to 14 inches on the waist. So yeah, that sounds
So
about right.
that's about right then, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that is, significant, obviously.
I guess so. Going down from like a 46 or something to a 32 would be pretty massive.
Yeah, that is a pretty decent jump.
Oh God, I usually always get 32s, and I bought 32s at Costco in 2 different pants, and one of them I can't properly fit in.
They're too tight.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh God, oh God.
Oh God, I'm a fat piece of shit. I mean, I don't know. I've got nothing to go play with my 40s.
I mean, yeah, but
but again, I'm also a bigger man.
have you
so
considered liposuction?
No.
Gastric bypass surgery?
Where would you take that off of me on here?
Your foot?
Off my foot, yes.
Just the whole foot?
Just the whole foot. Yeah. That would lose. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would lose the weight.
We'll go.
No, because that's the thing. I don't have a gut, so it's like
It's not like with where you can just kind of.
Yeah, exactly. So it's it's just kind of
All right,
over.
start drinking a shitload of beer, and then you'll have a gut to chop off.
I was gonna say probably the reason why one of the great things about never drinking is I never got that beer gut. I don't have the dad bod or anything. The hot springs are up ahead, but only royalty can bathe there, and you don't look so royal. So we got to get permission from the thing, if you recall. I think I just went all the way back down. No, I didn't. So there are 2 paths. I'm gonna see what's on this path real quick. Because we did the hard route, Rob.
Yeah.
So
Oh wait, are you doing an easier climb?
So there were 2 branching paths here. So yes. So, but I wanted to see if there's something cool to get down here, and the answer is no. No, there's not. There's coins, but I don't need coins. As a matter of fact, if you ever want to grind in this game, there are free mushrooms in the mushroom forest that you can just get and sell.
292 at his peak.
Okay.
Oh, going mushroom hunting like some kind of liberal hippie fucking living out in Colorado.
Well, yeah, just from the mushroom webs. Chloe, do you need to go get water?
Fuck, Tom Stilling weighs less than me. Shit. He's down to 180. Well, that was at the time of the interview, which was actually a while ago.
Oh, so he's probably been to Pollo Loco and just, ate a
This
ton
was
of
like
chicken.
4 years ago.
Okay, so then, yeah.
I mean, he's also just like... old.
Well, I was going to say, because, like, I have weighed 293 before. Like, but I never looked like Tom Skilling did.
No, I mean, he looked rough.
Correct. I've always worn
He was also saying he would get up in the morning and just like be super short of breath.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I never had any of those problems. No, I just was built bigger.
He says if he was saying if he would like walk around, he would immediately just get winded and like start hurting.
Okay, so then this brought me to the world map. Sorry, I it's not that what you said was particularly enlightening. I need to pause on it. I was just trying to figure out.
No, that's exactly what it was.
All right, everyone, listen up.
I thought you said it was just a costume.
What? Just a costume? It is. Look, she's wearing a bird on her head.
Wait, then who's doing the bagok?
It's those ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I just did
They
the
got
bagok
they
for
have
fun.
So many eyes.
I just did it for sustenance. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that really sounds
Shut
like
up!
what a chicken sounds like.
Well, I'm sorry. We could do the Arrested Development bit later.
Oh,
King
goddamn.
Nimbus's condition is growing worse. This means we'll be losing our magnificent ruler.
I can't hear you over your breasts.
She does have really big bazongas, doesn't she?
Yeah, particularly for this game.
For a Nintendo game, yeah. But it just so happens that I found the missing prince. Prince Mallow, that is.
Oh, shit.
Prince Mallow, please, sir, Prince. Get over here! Well, it seems our little prince is a mild case of stage fright. Excuse me.
Ha ha ha.
Come on, make it snappy. Why, you can't get through. Why am I not
Oh,
surprised?
God. Speaking of Tom Skilling.
Hello, Prince Mallow. Introducing Prince Mallow.
Yeah,
It's
that
Tom
looks like
Skilling.
Prince Mallow.
Can you do a Tom Skilling impression for us for the character? You've
What does
grown,
he even
Prince.
sound like?
This
Isn't it just like generic on-air
well,
voice?
this is Tom Skilling with the AccuWeather forecast. Looking good at 9 o'clock,
All right,
I guess.
looking fit.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
yeah.
wait, that's it.
Yes, what is it, dear? I don't think he actually speaks.
God damn it.
What are you asking me to? Gracious, you're serious, aren't you? Why, I don't know what to say.
These people are dumb.
Dear me. I made my decision. At the request of the prince, I agree to become his queen. Queen
Ew.
Valentina. Ooh, it just makes me shiver. What's that? Well, back to your businesses, everyone. Shoo. Hurry it up, will ya?
I don't know about that guy.
I was
mean,
just say,
he doesn't look like a cloud person. He looks like
Yeah.
a frog.
Hey, can you believe it? What a coincidence. There's a prince with the same name as me. Everyone is colorblind and also race blind up here. We're more enlightened society.
Yeah, clearly.
Do we have anything better to do than hang around here? Come on, let's go find the rest of the star pieces. Yep, that's fine. Let's go gear up on stuff.